live.
Yes.
Wow, that being the start of the man.
Yes.
We need to
Throw-
have Heather's reaction on live.
No. The start of the live being fuck it, do it live with no.
Oh, I know what you're referring to.
context.
That's
Chuck
a pop
it in the
culture
fuck it
reference.
bucket.
Oh,
You
yeah.
bet.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
Anyway.
Oh, buddy.
Fuck it, we do it live. That is
Sir.
just film. Oh, I got a new
News
today.
history.
Sir.
Oh,
Can thou move thy butt?
I totally thought
No.
that was a cup full of pandas, not skulls.
Skulls.
Maybe they're panda
could they
skulls.
be panda skull? Yeah.
No.
Just a cup full of pandas.
Dead pandas.
It was $6 at the
They're
store
panda skulls, didn't you
today.
know?
I was so happy I found
I
it.
do feel that I should show off because it's still sitting here. The mug that Jay sent me. Which I have
Aw.
figured out specifically what type of puns do less psychic damage. It's when it's cute puns. I'm still like, oh man, but it doesn't do as much like smack you upside the head. So it's of course you're not.
Wait,
Joe,
did you use
motherfucker.
did you use them when you bought it? Use some of those coupons?
I don't know. I didn't buy
Lord
it.
of the
Lord of the
Cats.
Cat.
Yes.
So it's Lord of the Cats and the furlowship of the ring.
That's
Or I
adorable.
appreciated that joke.
Thank you. Everyone else ignored it.
I didn't understand it. So
I didn't hear it.
You said cute puns. Did you buy that mug with cute puns?
Coupon?
Jay, you said you're close enough that a Red Bull would have allowed you to get over to his house, right? What's
If
Amber
you-
up to right now?
If you would like me to beat him, I can just do it for vengeance. I don't need the Red Bull.
Hey,
No, I'm just meaning like it's a quick, easy. Yeah, what's Amber up to right
Yeah,
now?
he's like 18 minutes from here, maybe less. Depends on whether or not we care about the concept
Oh,
of the speed
great!
limit.
So so before the first break.
they don't know where I live.
Heather is hoping you'll drive to Lucas's house and drill him in the nose.
Can I wait till tomorrow?
Wait, that's your real name?
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Yes, it can, as long as I get confirmation it happens.
Jay?
We got a
So-
name reveal.
Jay?
So Heather says yes, but it can wait till tomorrow, but she needs proof, confirmation. Pics or it didn't happen.
Oh.
Jay, I think that's the
you did a no, Jay.
You use name instead of
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry about
I
that.
think that's the is that the
First time.
yeah at
Mhm.
all.
Yeah, that's the first slip up ever.
Yeah. Whoopsie doodle.
What
All
have you
right.
done?
You're
All
probably
the
previously
things.
on.
Previously, before doxing out a member. I'm kidding. I don't
I
know.
mean,
Oh,
there's a
it's-
line.
Now, see,
Mhm.
I could theoretically try and do like a really high pitched version of it, but I don't know whether the microphone would pick it up.
I'm
So-
trying to show off Eclipse laying in front of me, and the camera just keeps being like, "Fuck you. No.
No.
You
Yeah.
don't get to show off the baby when his ass isn't in your face.
Right.
Mhm.
He's being cute. He's not attacking you with his tail.
Oh, sure. This one time,
Well, that's good.
ridiculous.
But the camera doesn't
Aw.
want to show it, so I'm so sorry for all of you who can't see an adorable Halloween cat in the month of September. He's so
It's
cute.
officially the Burr months. Yes.
My grandma over the weekend was unhappy.
You don't get to say
fall weather
burr until you
and
have to say
still
burr.
August.
Mhm.
And when I pointed out on Monday that it was now, September and therefore the fall weather was okay, she just went, no, still no.
Okay,
Not yet.
Mike?
Still no.
do not tell me that because I live in Texas. So
What
I
is-
can't say burr until it's actually burr.
Oh, until
Uh-huh.
you get
because
ice
then you
again?
can't say it until like
Then I
It's
can't say
January
it until like
12th.
January.
Well, it's 90 here right now.
True.
This is the Pacific Northwest. This sucks.
Right. It
I'm
is.
sorry.
It is
I am
hot as
glad
sticky
not sorry.
testicles outside.
Mhm.
soup has
Mhm.
left my area because I had it for 3 months. I am sorry that it's gone to you. I
Yeah.
am genuinely sorry that it went back that way. It could have just kept going and disappeared.
Right now, Mike can
That's your
crack an
fault.
egg on
Go
his
after
car
you.
and
Don't
cook
give
it.
me that face.
Yes.
I didn't have that
That's
conversation
been all
with the
of
weather
Texas all
fairies.
summer.
Hmm.
I don't have their number. Okay, Eclipse, you cannot lay on my keyboard though.
Actually,
babe.
what is the? I take it back. Right now, it's only 86.
Only.
Only 86.
I have my
Here.
door open.
Which is
This
not normal for
nice.
Texas, by the way.
Finally.
Are we just filibustering until?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
So-
at this point, they'll be here in like 5 minutes.
So-
Well, 10-ish.
But we could
Oh.
still go ahead and do the thing. They said start
Sure.
counting.
I'm just waiting for it to be previously.
Uh-huh.
No.
Did
none
not
of that.
it picked up
None
like
of that.
a tiny
None of it.
little bit.
I
of
heard a
the
squeak.
first
That's
part,
all I
yep.
heard.
heard- And then nothing.
Yep.
Fine.
Lower.
Fine.
Lower.
Fine.
Lower.
Fine. Previously on Shadowstar.
Yes. The docking bay for refuge is broken. The door to the docking bay is slightly ajar, and Kai is the only one who can ferret worm his way in through the door. We are firing him in a torpedo towards this door. He lands it but shatters his knee. Kai goes to rewire the power from the guns to the
Oh.
door. He is successful but bumps into raiders. Tanamichi steers the ship even though they are hurting. They steer defensively and only take 1 damage from being shot at. Tanamichi made a super badass treasure planet maneuver. Heather missed the treasure planet maneuver.
I mean, I will
Um,
go back and rewatch, so I will then observe the treasure planet maneuver, but I am sorry that I was not
It
present
was
for
pretty
it.
sweet.
Mm.
Yes. One ship made it through. They also blocked they also blocked their door so it stays open so they can't retreat and hide. So block open the door. Tanamichi does some cool ninja stuff. Kai sets up Spectral Spy. Rena prepares Booming Blade and starts talking to the other raiders, trying to convince them to join us. So we did through intercom and was like, hello, can anybody hear us? She mentions that we are going to crash into Earth. The guy on the phone says to his boss, wait, we are going to crash into Earth? The boss says, you shouldn't have heard that. We hear a slithering sound, spam slurp, a gunshot, and the line goes dead. Rena tries to reconnect the line and just hears more slithering. 4 gets the shields up on our ship just before their ship explodes. Kai almost ended the campaign by blowing us up by dropping the gold into the reactor, but he
And then
barely
the ship.
rolled. Yeah, it was going to be the gold and then the ship. But rolled just enough to survive, all of us. We are all alive. The Slither guy sneaks away into the ducts, meaning the Slither guy actually survived the explosion somehow, which also is like, he's badly wounded but alive. 4 wants a new grab axe and wants to make one that is imploding. He gets brought to a room that has all the materials. We wake up to Helgatha and a crowd cheering. She says, shh, not now, you'll wake them.
Because we took that long rest at the end. You missed it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Another
there
one
were
next
Very first
September.
long rest, right?
there were a
The
couple
first
of
one was in
there-
Hoshi's house.
Yeah, there were like 2 or 3, but yeah.
No, this is the second because the one in Hoshi was we haven't paused yet.
Mm,
So a long rest, because you asked earlier, gets you all your key points back and 3 hit points.
Well, I was at 20, so I'm at 20.
so, wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I focused on health for a couple of those sessions.
Yeah. So there were a couple of the things. I tried to do an emergency lamp shading situation at the end of the session.
What is that?
By
mean?
acknowledging that the snake guy got away. But I did ask Helgatha over the intercom to turn on the biofilters in the ventilation shaft. So we canonically established that the snake man was penned in inside the ventilation ducts outside the hangar bay.
Okay.
Lamp shading is when there's a part of the story that it seems too unplausible to be okay to deal with directly, or the glaring use of a trope. So the writer gets you to believe that they absolutely did that on purpose and that they're actually a competent writer by calling it out deliberately. Or lamp shading. You hang a lampshade on it and go, "Oh, look it! I totally did this on purpose. Look it! Look it! Look it!"
Yeah, and we totally didn't leave this dangling plot thread unresolved by accident and just let the snake man loose in the ventilation shaft.
Which
Yeah.
above table, if you had, you would have a very different wake up today. Thanks for that.
Also, for Heather, above table, we also, Rena emphasized the fact that they know Earth exists. There are floating bits of Earth out there. So when she said running into Earth, she was going to be like, you're going to be running into literally what's left of Earth. She wasn't trying to say that there was an existing
Colony.
Right,
colony
Rena
on
wants you
Earth
to
when
know
she
that they
said
weren't
that.
giving away the big secret.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
no, when you, I mean,
But
the issue
also,
of the station running into any giant planetary object is a problem.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't assuming if you were gonna out them, it would have been with the words colony or the name of it would be my
But
assumption.
because the slithering thing was like, you weren't supposed to know that, was like, why? Like, they doesn't sound like the slither thing is that smart.
well, it is exceptionally hardy though, given that it was inside of an exploding ship and survived.
Yep.
Sarah, have you
Ted.
ever met a person that just for all intents and purposes survives everything, but they're not the brightest tool in the shed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got a couple
you
of them
met
as for
rednecks?
friends. I was gonna say that's what I meant when I said I got a couple of them for friends.
No, I
Again, they have smarts. It's just the difference
Different.
between what type of smarts and what type of
Mhm.
wisdom,
Yep.
yeah, I have
and
lived.
what is common
What
sense
makes
in
to
that
not blow up the meth
region
lab. Got it.
versus if you take them out of their element and put them somewhere else. It's a wildly different scenario.
Whilst I have lived amongst and occasionally demonstrated
Are you trying to use
traits.
big words to not sound redneck?
No, live among those are normal words.
People don't say amongst.
I say amongst all the time.
I do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But people who were amongst rednecks don't say it.
Okay, but I was and
Right,
was
they
frequently
say
made
live
fun
among
of
the hill
for
folk.
that.
But you know,
I used to I used to actually catch a lot of shit from my redneck peers for
see,
using it.
Having
Mike
adequate
comes from
vocabulary.
hillbilly stock, and he just doesn't want you to know.
No. See, that's the thing is, I was the fish out of water person. I was the guy who uses adverbs around rednecks and gets like laughed at, pointed at, like, haha, you said basically.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Daggum, did it now, son. Like that.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah.
So,
Anywho,
hi.
Here you
childhood
are,
trauma, never
alive.
mind. Moving on.
Moving on. Here you are, inside
You-
the ship, having
You
rested.
can't see it, but I have a puppy.
Oh, cuteness.
I'm getting yelled at by Eclipse, so I don't know if you can hear it or not. I am
Here you
petting
are
him, and
in
he
the
went
ship.
meow meow.
Nice.
Bye, buddy.
Banjo notes. Now what?
At banjo. Anyway.
So we
Wow,
are
wow,
still
sounded a
in
little
our
So we are.
ship?
Yep.
Okay, so we are just waking up. Helgatha apparently is trying to avoid potentially a crowd outside awakening us, which is,
Yep.
I'm going to say, bad for an entirely different reason.
Okay.
Because it's like, okay, Snake Man trying to like murder wake us, that's one thing. Crowd full of onlookers trying to not to wake us up, because they're gonna do like a yay when we step out the door. Sounds great in theory.
Oh, so that's her telling them not to wake us up. I was
In
hearing that as like we don't need to wake up something else.
Right.
What's going on?
No, that was the impression I was given at the end of last session. But the thing that I'm concerned about is we are supposed to be super secret interdimensional ninja assassins.
Yep.
And
We don't use
a
stealth.
highly public yay, you did it is like antithetical to our entire professional ethos.
Yeah, because we've always been so
Mhm.
stealthy.
Well,
And
yeah, but
okay.
our means of stealth was leave no survivors. This is
Heavy
leave hundreds of witnesses
Yeah.
who can identify us by face and
Well,
name.
But if you're gonna
Um,
go on the council, now's the time to win that favor.
Right? Court of public opinion. Like,
Now is that time to be like, oh yes, and I did this for my home.
Watch
These
Right.
Helga push him into it anyway
Reds
without his
and-
knowledge
Right,
or
except-
acceptance.
mhm.
But except, what did I do?
you saved
Be-
them. Done. Total. That's it. That's
right,
all
because
we
the
know.
American people would ever elect an actor. Right. Like,
Right?
Okay, they'd be more likely to elect an actor than they would be
Failed
a
business.
window washer or a janitor.
you mean a man of the people.
You mean
guy
a
who
bartender
knows what it means-
who's
right.
in Congress right now?
Right. Right.
What?
Somebody
Oh,
who knows
you
how
mean
to
a
roll their sleeves
bartender
up.
who is in
Oh,
Congress
oh,
right
okay,
now?
so-
Like, it's possible.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with a
There's a
sufficiently
will, there's a
robust public
way.
relations campaign.
Which is this is your moment.
And you didn't even pay for it. It
This
just happened.
is your moment. Be the face.
Of the
Be the-
Ferret clan.
There you
Ferret.
go. Right. Barrett for mayor. Barrett for mayor.
I love how much Four and Stormy are pushing
Mhm.
this nickname that Kai canonically dislikes and
Yep,
yet
yep.
is at every turn trying to make it more and more your public positive brand. And I think it's
Mhm.
an amazing continuation of the Forrest trying so hard in a way that is so unhelpful with Kai. Including the like, I'm gonna do a great thing with your bike.
Fucking what now? I love it.
Like all the good intentions, all the wrong direction with it. And it's mwah,
Oh,
incredible to watch.
On a above the
Hey!
table level, I have another table with Kai and his sister, and she's done like 2 mushroom related events, just 2. And then we have a Discord, and there's just like a mushroom shit. Like it's become a brand overnight. It was a good time.
Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
He's playing a
Look at
mushroom
you.
person in a different game. So
That too. Look at
You
you. You're
will.
here.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
welcome. You also immediately have cat.
Immediately. I didn't even say
Mhm.
hi to the cats. I kind of just fed them thinking they would eat first.
The makeup looks
So-
great, by the
No.
way.
Thank you. So yeah, he's immediately has to come say hi before he go eats. So
Mhm.
Yeah, we get fancy Molly today.
Oh,
we do get fancy Molly today.
Yeah.
If
Aw.
so many floofs.
So
Just
many
so-
floofs.
Oh yeah, you just gotta huff a
Oh.
cat sometimes.
My floof's too big to
Angry
pick up. I'm
floofs.
sorry.
Same. I can pick up mine, but she's asleep in front of a fan right now.
I
Mhm,
should not
mhm.
even attempt
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
pick up
Probably
mine.
not.
Yes, that would be highly inadvisable.
Yeah, don't do
Uh
that.
huh.
I think Heinz weighs more than you right now.
Look at this
No,
thing.
he doesn't.
No, but he
Oh,
weighs a much
baby.
closer amount than you want with the big dog that you then try to
Yes.
pick up.
Mhm.
Yes, he
Mhm.
does. He does
big
need to lose
moose
like
boy.
20 pounds.
He is big moose boy.
What's,
When
the,
little
name-
legs.
Free
Chunky.
me, human.
what's
With
the
little
name of that
legs.
cat?
Hi,
This
Floof.
one?
Yeah.
This is Louise. I sent you a picture of Louise earlier.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been
I
trying to
also
remember
like
the
you can
name
still
of it.
see, I think it's the ear of your floof.
Oh, mine.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. Very.
Still see
Yep.
the
Right there.
ear.
Yeah, he is
Oh.
very content on my arm right now. So
Mhm.
I like
Louise is trying to
this.
escape and failing.
This is put me down.
Yeah, I can hear, I don't know how loud they were, but they looked like loud meows.
She doesn't really do loud meows unless like she's just getting a bath and then she curses you and your whole family line and
Mhm,
know.
mhm.
dishonor on you, dishonor on your
so-
family, dishonor on your cow. You know.
Yep. You know the whole
Anyway,
spiel.
we should probably leave the ship at some
So-
point.
Right.
Taguchi's definitely
um,
not gonna go into the spotlight of any sort of whatever the fuck it is.
Oh,
so,
Rena will jump right out.
Of course she would.
Yeah,
You do that.
you bet.
I
And
mean,
Hoshi-
Give us cover so the rest of us can flee.
Please.
And Hoshi push Kai. I'm kidding. I'm kidding on this suggestion. I am preemptively
Wait.
kidding. I am preemptively kidding.
before we leave though,
push
is
Kai
there a
out.
way?
Right after Rena, and just like in the process somehow do like a magic girl makeover and have him look like all put together, just out in front of the people. I am kidding. I am kidding. I am kidding. And yet,
Is there a way
So,
for us
the
to
big
contact
question-
Helgatha before we get off the ship?
That's
I'll answer your question in
Mm.
a minute. Hoshi, how kidding are you? Like,
No, no.
are we
I
rolling
don't
for that or
actually-
not?
Hoshi, Heather would be encouraging Kai to do this.
Mhm.
Hoshi still needs Kai's assistance with stuff, and therefore doesn't need him to get bogged down in politics right at this moment.
I
Yeah.
see. Yes, Rena, you can communicate with Helgatha through the speaker box on the ship, the communication grid, just like you did yesterday. When Kai was like, "Hey, kill that snack bisty."
All right. Then
But a little
she's
noodle.
going to try to be like, what's the situation we might be walking out into?
You push the button, you talk. You get Helgatha's like one of the other people that works in the building because Helgatha's right outside your ship.
Mhm.
The office is way the fuck over there.
Oh, Helgath is
Right.
inside the ship?
Helgatha's right outside the ship with all those people.
Right
Right
outside.
outside
Oh,
the
right,
ship.
right outside.
So the
okay.
person in the office who answers the phone is like, "Oh yeah, Helgatha is. I'm assuming she couldn't control the townsfolk. They're right outside your ship, waiting to say thank you for everything you did. Speaking of, thank you for that. We are very much all alive because of you, and we know that."
Okay. So they're all happy.
At the moment.
Why wouldn't we be?
Well, hey, but to be fair, we've it's been a long journey, okay?
Look,
Just
it's
wanting
been
to
a
make
day.
sure.
Clarify. I have a clarification question.
Sure.
The throwing the gold in the nuclear reactor was where the gold needed to go.
Oh yeah.
correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
So it's
so-
not we sacrificed it. Oops. It's we put it where it was supposed to go. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Well, okay.
Mhm.
Mission, half of mission mostly accomplished.
That particular piece of the mission that we were never officially charged with by our handlers
Yeah,
accomplished.
it's a very indirect component of the mission. Make sure that everyone on refuge doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it turns out that it's really kind of hard for to restore the council if
If
there is no
the
council.
entire
But you don't need to
B,
kill
there is
the
no
whole
station
ship's
is-
dead. I'm kidding.
Mhm.
We don't need to kill the ship.
Give Rena that idea.
No. Rena's talking to someone. It's fine.
Please don't murder my homeland.
I mean, that wasn't her intention, but like, you know.
Not the homeland, just the people in it. The land. You just saved the land.
There's too many technologies here that would be interesting.
Mm.
Rena, I want to
I
use some
am-
of those technologies against your dad.
Mm.
Now, I don't know if I
Honestly,
said this
same.
above table, but I appreciate the interweaving just chicanery in your backstories. This is great stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I guess does everybody want me to just go out first and you guys try to sneak off?
Can I
Or-
do an awareness?
Sneak off. Where are you
I
even
would-
going to go?
I don't know.
Space.
There's a big crowd. I don't think that that's actually going to be plausible, but
And also,
Look-
why do we want to sneak if everyone's happy to see us?
Because you're
You missed
super
us
secret
because we're
culprit.
super secret and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ninjas.
we're
But-
super secret ninja assassins. We're
And I
we're really
tried
not
to
supposed
Rena-
try to therefore take this moment to bump his political campaign and take, credit for all of this, but for some reason he's against it. I don't know.
and Rena's already a public figure,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so
The Rena's gonna
Right, but a
capitalize
public
on
clandestine
political positivity here.
Mhm.
it's is it
Mhm.
really clandestine though at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, you have like meetings with your dad and the other skullduggery soldiers that your dad works with.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you have somebody that's a public figure that's also probably part of the mafia. I mean, come on.
Right, yeah. Like I think it's like the
Right,
kingpin.
that is what you are.
Right. I figure it's
That's
like
exactly
the
what
kingpin.
she is.
Like publicly, Wilson Fisk is an entrepreneur and a nice guy, and the world at large doesn't know that he's the kingpin. Only the people on the other side of the line know that.
Can I?
Okay, but I
But
would say
as a
in-
public figure, Wilson Fisk is not the kingpin. Like there's no connective tissue there.
Mhm.
For like
Mhm.
50
But-
years, Daredevil had to struggle to get anyone to believe that story.
We were.
having said that, there are
easy to-
several well-known present-day real-life public figures who- who could very plausibly be referred to publicly as heir to the crime fortune. So,
100%.
Rena being both is not a stretch at all.
That's true.
No, not at all.
That's
can
true.
I
Mhm.
do some kind of or even if Rena's gonna take
Look at that for a ball.
be the face. Here's my thought, right?
What
We
about-
just had a
what-
long rest. We
Yep.
have reacquired our potential for Mikio.
Wow.
We have successfully put people through the black holes before.
Right.
I thought we couldn't do that anymore.
I'm sorry. Put people through the black hole. Oh, right. The
'Cause
the
my
portal.
thought
Hmm.
is if we can get y'all through,
Yo.
Oshi can go with Rena and like be so that Rena's not by herself essentially. And so that because somebody is gonna be either trying to go through their own hole or being left behind.
Whoa.
So I listen, it is what it is. Moving on. So thought being if like Kai and if between because I don't know if anyone besides Kai and Hoshi have that particular Mikio, but if we can get y'all out on the other side of the crowd and then you can like blend in back as if you were a part of the crowd. And then Rena
Hmm.
because Hoshi was piloting before.
Mhm.
And then Tanamichi piloted last time.
Yep.
A great success, by the way.
Speaking,
That was a fluke. That was beginner's luck. Tanamichi
Listen,
has
I
no
am
idea
very
what the
proud of you.
fuck
I am
he was
glad that
doing.
I did not come back to a total.
You know, it
Mhm,
occurs.
mhm.
Ford made a great point. Off screen. He's not even here.
Forrest?
Four is off in a private workshop somewhere else in the station, making
Mm.
a potentially like
imploding grab axe.
lethally
Yeah.
dangerous machine.
Okay, so which means technically only Tanamichi, Kai, and Molly need to get out of the ship.
They're not
Mhm.
implosion
Or-
grab axes. They're grenades.
Or hear me out. There's plenty of places. Can't we just fly the ship elsewhere after Rena goes and makes her thank you, you're welcome speech? Now we need to get this thing back to make some repairs.
That's
But-
true.
Also, too, if Molly stepped out with Rena, at this point, I feel like it wouldn't be too odd. Like, because now Molly and Rena are kind of working together anyway, with her
Mhm.
being
Yeah, honestly, you could just say I'm one of the good
hers,
aliens.
quote
You know.
unquote.
Okay. Well, that's true. I was
Mhm,
gonna say because my thought is like picking people whose face is already public. Hoshi's isn't public here necessarily, but if there's anyone else with a connection back to Earth, it's not a difficult thing. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, the buddies. So
Would
don't
Molly
know.
like to go out with Rena?
She could
I
if
can
that
see
like
Molly having like a little notepad and pretending like
if
this
Molly
is my
and Rena
assistant.
wanna
It's
go out
fine.
Uh-huh.
oh
and
yeah, she would
accept
totally
the-
do that.
and accept the adulation, then Tanamichi, Hoshi, and Kai can stay on the ship. And then if you know
Mhm.
either things for some reason go wrong, I don't know why they would. Or when they
I don't
are
know,
done, they
Jay.
come back on the ship.
I
we
don't know
can
what you
then
mean.
Why would they?
go repark the ship somewhere else. I want to know because we have had so many random side quests, and I am glad that we are finally kind of back to the first one of this mission. We have to restore, not just take out the yokai, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, other than the council member who was on Earth, who can be restored? Aren't the others dead?
Technically, we did restore a seat with the ferret.
Thank you.
No, that's if he
Uh,
accepts, and that is not.
And that's
That's
only
my
to
question: is how many people that
Mhm.
were on the council that were taken over by yokai are possible to even be put back on?
We are short right now 2 of them. Technically, only 1, really. I am replacing the guy who's on Earth. We have 2 alive on the station.
Wait, does that mean you're taking the job?
If we can't get the other 2.
Ooh.
So there are 5 total, right?
Right. You have Fazl, who you still have.
Yep.
Helgatha, who's
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Evelian, let's see.
Evelian's
Um,
unaccounted for. He's still on the moon.
He's still unaccounted
Evelian's
for.
on the moon, right?
Okay.
Tyron had been replaced by the Tom.
Mhm.
And Tyron's the one on Earth.
And Creve.
And
And
Creve is
Creve.
dead.
Creve was
Right.
replaced by the
Creve.
fart.
Yeah.
Right.
Fart monster. And
So-
we do
so
not know
we do
where
need to replace
his
Creve's seat. The other 2, we need to convince them or figure out if they can come back.
Mhm.
But we do have a seat that needs to be filled.
at least well, the bigger question is what happened to the people that Creve and Eveli or whichever was the
Evelian
one
is
that,
on the moon. Creve and Tyron were replaced by yokai.
And
Now,
Evelian's the one that had the family on Earth, right?
no, that was
No.
Tyron.
That's
Tyron.
Tyron.
However, I
Alright,
will
hold on.
say
Rebellion,
I
we
will say-
haven't done anything with.
Not a thing.
Mm-mm.
We
well,
haven't. We
that's
haven't talked to
He
him.
was
We
the-
haven't engaged with him. We haven't looked into his stuff at all.
Mhm.
But we had the monster in the hallway that I thought was the yokai that had replaced him.
yeah, the one that spiked me against the wall.
You bet.
Yeah.
The crystal needle monster. You bet.
Yeah.
That's what
Mhm.
it's called in my notes. The crystal needle monster.
So we've taken out the yokai that had replaced them, but we have 1 council member gone, 1 on the moon and 1 on Earth.
Right,
Mhm.
and we do not know what became of Evelian and Creve after they were replaced with yokai. Are they in pods somewhere?
You don't even know what happened to Tyron. Tyron isn't Tom, right?
Mhm.
Right.
We just know that he was on Earth, and then we didn't find him
Right.
in our time running around.
But you
Minecraft.
were very, very busy at the time.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah.
with what.
Yeah, it's
Cats.
almost like we were being chased by
They
giant
weren't
cat monsters.
fucking cats.
Mhm.
You're right.
God.
They were large cats. They were stylistic cats.
Regardless, we did we
The
were
Beastie
so
Boys.
we were being
Yeah,
so
buddy.
I will
persistently
accept
hounded.
Beastie Boys. I will accept that. That we can call them
Yeah.
that. That's fine. Or not cats. Okay, continuing. Anyway,
Yeah, we were being so persistently
Mhm.
beset by
the Beastie Boys
Beastie
imminent
Boys.
dangers that we didn't have time to actually
Mhm.
look around.
and
um,
missiles and armies.
In the same way that I wouldn't really want to just fill a seat randomly because right now we literally have not met any NPCs on this station who aren't either dead or already on the council.
Mhm.
Very good point.
True. Yeah. So we have to figure out who could
So,
replace them.
We do need to go back to Earth. Whether once the council is established or to establish the council, because Hoshi needs y'all assistance with getting her sister.
Rena, I'm glad somebody asked me that. I was waiting for that. What else? What do you think
Uh-huh.
you'd call it?
Well,
but I want to see if we can figure out Evelion. I want to
Okay.
see if we can get on our ship, go to the moon, see if we can figure out what happened there. And in theory, like if Rena can ask for our ship to be resupplied and stuff, we shouldn't have to get off. Four just has to get back to us, which I mean, if he was
Mhm.
able to get out, I hope he's able to get back.
I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, that's a very good hope. Also, Kai looks
Yeah.
like he's standing on your shoulder right now. That is amazing. Anyway, yep, just your best boy, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
Don't tickle their cheek. That's just like, what are you? Gucci.
If it makes you feel better, it looks like Molly's smacking me in the head with her
Awesome.
book.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't even
Oh.
realize she's. Why is the spider your background?
Yes, it's back.
I love it.
It's not a spider. It's a cube gag spider. It's a very distinct breed.
Mhm.
Spider bear.
Listen, as soon as I get a plushie delivered to this house, it is going on camera.
Same.
Damn it.
Mhm.
I will do an entire. If I got one, I would do an entire session with it just on my head.
If it shows up at my apartment, it's going somewhere
I saw-
bad.
No.
That wasn't for me. It was, Heather was. You're supposed to beat the other one, not me.
Yeah, that was another request.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
I see. Alright.
Oh,
This is why you make allies with the people that live with your friends.
Mhm.
So that's Hoshi's vote is get the ship refueled, get everyone back on and go see what's
Mhm.
happening with Avelion.
On the moon.
And
On
then
the
might
moon.
also find out if there's any further info on what happened to Krieve
Mhm.
when he got replaced.
by far,
Um,
Matt.
And then going back to Earth to try to find Tyron and that situation. And then in
Mhm.
theory,
Sorry.
potentially we could just send him back up and keep going towards her sister. Like that's an option. But I don't know what everyone else is.
And
Thoughts?
yeah, the other thing to keep in mind is that if Kai accepts a position on the council, given the state of affairs here, there's going to be quite a lot of like, hey, we need to do stuff like right the fuck now because this is an emergency and half
Yeah.
of us are, either dead or replaced by aliens or whatever.
Mhm.
So that would kind of preclude their involvement in immediately, like pressing matters for the party. So
Yeah.
So you're still here on the ship, and what's the plan?
yeah, we haven't left the ship, but we're almost halfway through the session already.
You sure are.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. I think Rena and Molly stepping out and doing crowd control and receiving adulation works well
Okay.
for personalities and preferences involved.
Yes,
I
I
sent one
understand
more
that Rena has a
clarifying question.
speech. Sure,
I
you bet.
sent one more clarifying question.
You bet. Oh no, just the name.
Oh, okay.
Just
That's
the
how.
word.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
What,
got
and
it.
share split billing with some other noun? What are you, crazy? Like,
Fair. Okay. Okay.
Now, I could, depend. What I'm thinking is, at the very least, I would like to make a stealth roll in an attempt to escape the ship without being noticed.
sure, if you think
we're
for a
not-
second, that guy's
we're
gonna
not-
put his
we're-
name in a 30-foot
We're not flying the
sign.
ship elsewhere to avoid.
I know
That's
what
what
you
we're
said, but
doing.
I heard fly the sheep, and I'm picturing a giant space
Mhm.
sheep.
I
With
heard
thrusters in
fly
its butt?
I heard fly the shape ship.
The shape ship. The
Uh-huh.
shit ship.
had a
Did-
line in the play that was sheep dip.
Whoa.
Yep, sheep dip.
Right,
I
like
need
with
you to
chips,
know,
right?
yeah,
Ew.
stage every single fucking show. Some of my castmates would intentionally say it as many ways incorrectly as they could.
Mhm.
And I
Just
had
to mess with
then
you.
we're all out on stage and it was in ending tableau, so like we're all out there by that point, and I'm in my brain over and over saying it correctly and then having to say that line slower than I naturally wanted to so as to not do any Freudian
Mhm.
flips.
Mhm.
So is
Chip
Any,
dip?
like I
is-
just did
is like-
any
Yeah,
Freudian
yeah.
is
flips.
sheep dip made with goat cheese?
It was
No, it's made with sheep cheese.
she listen, David Copperfield, lady not lady.
Like how Platypota can make their own custard because they make their own milk and eggs. No.
All right.
Mm-mm.
So
Leave the
So
platypi out of
am
this.
I-
that's
So-
the question is if they're even leaving the ship first or if we're just
Rena
lifting the
is
ship
going.
off and
Rena was Rena gonna say something
that's
and then to
literally- I'm
get
just
back on
trying
the
to-
ship?
Yeah.
Yes, pretty much. That was the goal.
okay.
Okay.
Was to
Everybody's
Go
staying on the
out.
ship except for Rena and Molly to say hi, thank you, okay, bye.
We are not able to pause at this time. We still have other things for the well-being of this station that we got to go take care of or something.
Rena, do I understand this right? You're gonna get off the ship with Molly or just you?
With Molly. Molly
You
doesn't
bet.
want Rena to go alone.
There's an
Okay.
old video game reference that's pretty deep.
Okay. So are we okay? Then Rena is going to walk out.
The people cheer just like you think they're going to, but they also have lots of homemade goods. Many of them stayed up all night to have like their kids carved little paper dolls, and they made like quick splash T-shirts, and they made like swag with your various likenesses on it.
Oh,
Various
shit.
likenesses. How did they?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Various likenesses.
What?
Look,
How did they
How?
get?
you were on the station long enough that like you got picked up by this camera or that camera.
Okay,
Molly
various
immediately-
likenesses, but no actual like this is what we for sure look like. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Molly-
some of them are pretty close, but they're pretty close by dumb luck. Except for Kai, who's like, on fucking file, right?
Yeah.
So,
Molly is
that makes
immediately going to
sense.
go around and start collecting everything from
Mhm.
like the kids and stuff and all the little gifts while Rena's talking.
there seems to be a running theme with Molly's thing. People have drawn little sketches of you holding a turtle. They love it.
Okay,
Aw.
so if Kai sees that there's merch of them,
Already
Already?
much.
okay, I think at this point
It's all very
Dude, but
crudely
I don't
made
think you
'cause
see
they
any of
rushed
this
it.
because you're not outside.
Yeah, it's whether or not
can I poke
Rena
my
and
head out the
Molly
windshield
share
or
it with
something?
us that this.
Oh,
Oh,
if you do
oh.
that, they'll be like they lose their minds.
Like, with the
Rena-
mask on, they just like
Oh, they don't care, right? Like even if they don't recognize that it's you behind the mask, who else would be in the ship? They just assume that it's one of you in the ship, and they're not wrong, right?
Mm.
Like,
So, just to get at Kai, Rena is sending mental snapshots of all the things that he's.
the,
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
the idea that other people might vote for you has already occurred to them. They're like makeshift ballots, like ferret for mayor,
Oh
right?
my God.
Yes.
Yes,
And it just has the symbol of a ferret on it.
yeah, with a little monocle, right?
Yeah. And a little jumpsuit.
Hanamichi in Kai's head is just gonna be like, "You are never living this down."
I think Hoshi at that point is gonna
Just
try
stay
to
away.
like just accidentally shoulder check him out the door.
Bump.
yeah, I was legitimately debating with myself whether or not to botch the stealth roll.
Yeah, no, Hoshi's just gonna.
Would you make a stealth roll? Would you make an athletics roll so that while he's stealthing, you just sort of and bump him down the ramp?
Rena's gonna ask in her head, like, with this being the case, are we gonna just park the ship here, or are we still gonna try to take it
For
out?
Athletics?
whose
I still
apartment
think
are you
we
Okay.
should try to fly the ship out of here because we're never
Okay,
gonna
I-
walk
Wow,
out of
6
here
and
I
a
with
agree,
this
4
many
yeah.
people.
Oh boy.
I agree. Okay.
and a 5 and
still
a
fly.
4.
Putting you at how many successes?
All of them.
5.
You bet. Oh no! Look at Kai's face. That's not a good sign.
So,
How's it going there,
But,
soon to be
yep,
politician? Like,
Mhm,
Oh, it doesn't
mhm.
matter. I don't have enough dice to counter 5 successes.
rough.
They could be sixes.
So it's like a cartoon. You go to sneak out and you just look up and you're like, oh crap. Like, because all the people can see you.
Rolls
I
two
don't
ones.
think Hoshi's gonna duck back into the ship either. I think she's just gonna like lean on the door frame,
Like
kind
a
of also
badass.
stopping you from going back in the ship.
Sadly, I got 3 successes. So,
It's not
I will
bad.
say, no. I'm going to grab you by the front of the shirt. If I'm going to deal with this, you're going to deal with this.
Hanamichi just, I'm out. Nope.
Because deep
I
inside,
figured
I'm getting in
Hanamichi
the
was in the
middle.
cockpit at this point.
Uh-huh.
No, Hoshi
Tanamichi's
doesn't go
high.
back. Don't worry, she's not going back in the ship. She's just also not letting you go back in the ship.
Tanamichi is curled underneath the dashboard inside the ship, like they can't see me down here.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah,
So,
one
Too
of
many
us needs
people.
to be anonymous, honestly. I'm pretty sure Tanamichi's been wearing a mask this entire time
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. His like thing's been up.
Yes,
pretty much
I
this
love
whole
the
time.
meta that every single one of you has gotten involved in backstory in some way, except Tanamichi, who you know basically fuck
Yes.
all about.
Tanamichi
Exactly.
gives
Which is
me
great.
Kakashi Sensei vibes.
If
Yeah,
Mhm,
if
mhm.
yeah, I know it's filler,
Kai
but I
grabs
love that episode where
Hoshi
they just go ahead. Sorry.
and does that, she's just gonna grin at him and go, okay, and then again kind of shoulder check him back down and follow after him.
Nice.
Also, just like making sure maybe he accidentally stumbles in front of Rena towards the
No.
crowd.
No.
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 For
No.
whose apartment are you in before we get to Rena's speech?
So
Mhm.
I was definitely
I
bouncing.
got 5 successes, motherfucker. I can shoulder check you wherever I want right now.
I was bouncing between the guy who turned into a gas bag,
Yep,
and a library to pick up books.
you bet. So there is a possibility you're in the middle of the street right now?
Yeah.
You bet.
Sorry. Brainwaves with Heather.
Okay, now I could be wrong about this.
But
Okay.
no one-
I feel like we're all human and therefore flawed, and I'll probably, our
I was under
possibility
the-
wrong about literally anything is never.
You know
I
how
was
amazing
under
it is
the
to
impression
still
that
make
that
eye
building
contact with someone on
exploded.
a giant Zoom
Which
screen
building?
and know who you're looking at and know that they're looking
wrong
at you?
person.
Oh, amazing.
The
Well-
gas bag didn't explode. It was the other guys.
Okay,
Monks.
but their apartments are right next to each other on the same floor.
Yes.
Yes.
However,
and
the-
we dived out of the, and then it went boom, and then there was
Yes.
like,
So we didn't cover this before. We probably should. The council building's individual apartments slammed shut with security doors. When the building fell apart, what that means is you now have an apartment that was on the 3rd floor that's now on the ground floor because the rest of the building blew up and it fell like an escape pod. So it's still intact, but he would have had to like fucking put the bed back where it goes, shit like that. Like if your apartment got tossed. But yes, the building
Because it got
in
literally
large is tossed. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
But the building, you're not wrong about that. The building, it did explode and most of the apartments were destroyed. Everything on the upper level that was a council building or council storage is still intact, along with, because the council really is there for the people, they're just not very good at it. A giant silo filled with various resources that the Haven has. Food, various technological components, that sort of thing, which has even more armor than their houses do. Because while they are replaceable, the core of the city's intel isn't. If civilization isn't what it's created, what is it?
Mhm.
Anyway, so this just means that Forest trip to the library is even shorter than it would otherwise be because the apartment's on the ground. Rena, what does this speech look like? This ought to be good. Speech.
Oh, thank you, everyone, for such the kind regards. Well,
Two small children go,
originally-
Rena, we love you.
Originally, we were definitely sent here to kind of help with some situations. One of those having to be, for those that are aware, there was some infrastructure issues going on with the safety and security of your home in general. And due to the efforts of this team, prefer us, especially Kai Barrett, we
Wow.
why?
She just hung you out to dry, fella. That was
already out here. You're already
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi,
who is
visibly
from
enraged.
So we've all seen
Oh.
K-pop,
Oh.
yes?
Yes.
Yep.
You remember the people who lost their minds for the Saja Boys, their eyes turned to hearts and shit?
Uh-huh,
The 3 old
uh-huh.
ladies who were like,
Yeah,
they do that.
yeah.
yeah.
They're there and they do that for Kai.
Cool.
I like how my camera is determined to only show my cat's butts, even
Yeah.
though my cats are right here. And
Look,
then it's
all-
just
it's
to
all
turn
about the
and show the
butthole.
butt that it
Yeah,
shows.
yeah. We don't have to worry about the cat butthole cut. That's all we have.
Right.
We
Yeah.
have all the butthole cut footage from that version of Cats that they didn't release.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So with their efforts, as you know, he is from here. He is one of you guys. We were just kind
They.
of brought alone for the
They.
sorry. Thank you. Sorry. My apologies. They.
If this is
They
an official
are-
speech, you're gonna get the pronouns right. Damn it.
Nope. Thank you for correcting me. They are one of you, and so we are very thankful. And of course, none of this would have been at all possible without our sponsor, Xanatos, who will be probably moving their industries here at some point in the near future. Make that very soon. Who is going to probably be the sponsor? Should
At this moment, your handlers will scream into your brain. Scream into your brain. I go, what are you doing? What
And-
part of quiet don't you understand?
keeping-
Secrecy.
Clearly, we're not
Secrecy. It's
the
Xanatos. No,
most
Xanatos
subtle.
isn't Shadows. Isn't whatever the organization is though. I'm
No,
trying. No, Rena.
he's
Okay,
the
above
enemy.
table. Above table. Rena is trying to keep the agency as
Out of it.
Oh,
out of
I
it
know
as
that.
possible. But in the
This is what-
meantime, why not?
This is okay. This is like an agent of the church going out in public and saying, "Yes, I helped save you all. Oh, by the way, hail Satan!"
Yeah, right. Hey, whatever
Yes.
you gotta do to keep
Thank you
people
to
from
the
looking at-
Church of Scientology. We are
Yes.
accomplished.
Exactly.
Bam!
While
I mean-
Rena's- I
All
and this
hail
is-
our capitalist savior, Jeff Bezos.
I have a oof. No, because that does happen at some churches. So can
And just like that, we'll never get monetized ever.
Nope. Not.
Hey,
with
that's
our
Amazon.
content were we ever?
That's-
They don't
this-
want to pay us for this shit.
That's Amazon. We're on Google. It's entirely different corporate
Completely different
behemoth.
entity.
For
So
now.
can Hoshi, while Rita is giving this speech, like sidle over to the side to, I'm assuming, some kids who have made, because and I say this from experience, I have a jewelry box of handmade kid jewelry.
Uh-huh.
Can I accept amazing, like, thank you so much.
Oh, it's definitely made from
Wonderful
space macaroni.
necklace. And as Rena is pulling Kai into it, just drop it
No.
over his head.
No.
Just accept
No.
it from the
Would you
people.
prefer the one made out of space hard candies?
Yes.
Okay, you bet. Little interstellar
Do
root
you
beer
genuinely actually want me to stop? Or is this Kai wanting Hoshi to stop?
Yes.
Hoshi's not
Okay.
stopping, but if you want me to stop, that's different.
So Hoshi
You
comes
are-
over
there-
and
this
drops
is-
a necklace
This is
made out of-
probably the most awkward and palpably uncomfortable a public figure has ever looked on camera. This is someone giving "I wish to be dead."
She's
I wish
gonna
to be-
drop this necklace over your head and then just go, smile for the kids. It's okay.
I
I'd
can
rather
see
be
Smile
fighting
Kai
for
the
the
looking-
alien.
kids.
I would rather fight the alien lizard monster again.
That is not what I
Okay.
heard at first.
I
And
can see Kai looking at the hole in the floor going, there's reactors right there. I could throw me into it from here. I could just
Yeah.
jump.
It's-
Like,
Hoshi is gonna probably
It's so
give you
tempting.
the most genuine and mischievous grin she has actually done this entire time at all, because this is purely fun.
that's funny.
This is genuine camaraderie, poke at you with uncomfortability, as opposed to we're about to die, we're about to be attacked, secrets are about to get exposed, etc., etc., etc. And she's just gonna grin in your face.
That's funny.
so
you keep this going, I'm going to buy some plant fertilizer for your sister.
snap.
That's her face
Rena
right
said-
now. That-
Rena says that in her head. Snap. She
Can we wrap
is.
this up?
She's
before
like,
we
yeah,
expose
go
any
ahead.
more secrets?
Rita's trying to.
real quick in Kai's head, the response is gonna be, good, make her stronger so she can attack you. Continue, Brina.
All right.
Slap.
So to wrap everything up, she's going to continue to thank them and also mention now we can't bring all their gifts on board with us. However, if they want to take anything and donate anything to anybody that's in need, as far as with everything happening,
Have
make
to
sure
help
you
us
come
out
together,
of-
have like a giant block
Yeah.
party type scenario where you make sure you take care of each other with what you have. Since it might be few and far between as the city continues to rebuild itself. Making sure they emphasize doing that, thanking them again for their consideration. They themselves are more important and making sure they get taken care of. Again, she's a good politician. Like, thank you. Put it back on you. Thank
All
you. Put it back on you.
experience had from being a crime lawyer. I suppose that actually would work. Never mind.
I do like the image though of while Rena's giving this political speech, they're effectively being a wonderfully immature mock cat fight happening behind her between
Yep,
Hoshi
yep.
and Kai.
The Xander Anya slap fight going on in the back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
uh-huh.
funny.
And
Even if we're not actually slapping each other, that's the energy.
Uh-huh.
Rena will also like mind link to Molly asking if she can like make a note of like everything that she's collected and
I am just currently sending
Like,
Molly a
we
list
can
of the
kind
things
of-
she's collected as we speak.
oh perfect.
Amazing.
Perfect. Because
Okay,
like
okay.
we can,
Here's the
so
thing.
we can
I
also
need at
send out
least-
thank you letters to those people
I need at
specifically.
least 10 of those things to be new stuffed animals that Molly gets to keep.
Mhm.
I need Molly to have her own little hammock bed of stuffed animals that she can just lay in. This is an image in my brain that needs to be manifested.
One of them is a Farrah with a crossbow.
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely, it
It
is.
sure is.
And a monocle.
Somehow one of them is also one of the spiders, and I don't understand how they would know about that, but they do, and it's there.
Hold on. Let me
What,
see if
Becky?
I
What
can.
were you?
No, I said and the monocle.
Oh, yeah, and the monocle. Mhm.
What? It
All right,
doesn't need them.
ignore
It doesn't need,
ignore
it
the
doesn't need them.
mess. But do you mean like all of these stuffed animals that I
Yeah.
have on the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
of my bed right
Uh-huh.
over here?
Except I need them in one of those like stuffed
Whoa.
animal hammocks that you usually see in the corners
Mhm.
of the room. Except that is then Molly's bed that
Mhm,
she just
mhm.
lays in.
Yep.
That's the vibe that I need. I need manifested for your character. Sorry.
Got it.
I
love
now
that for
also
me.
need artwork of a very disgruntled Kai doing this with the candy heart necklace.
Yes.
We love you,
Mhm.
Kai.
As soon as
Mhm.
we get the official portraiture.
Yep.
You bet.
Oh yeah, that was happening.
So, I asked you if you're outside because I need to know if you heard all of that. When the powers that be get back to Rena, they go back to all of you, right? They're not clued into just her brain. They're all like, "Hey, mission." Oh,
We're fucking trying, but these people think we're gods now.
now.
So you give them the speech. What is the goal of the speech? To get them to leave you alone? To get them to come closer? What's the plan?
The goal of the speech is to thank them, let them know kind of what has happened, what they don't have to worry about, and ultimately have them the resources that they put together to thank us, turn around and have them like again, we can only keep a little bit, like can't take everything that everybody brought us, to put those same resources into taking care of their own community.
Oh, I forgot. Something I forgot to put on the list, Mackenzie. Dozens of hot dishes. Because we don't use the C word
Casseroles?
around here. No,
It's casseroles. It better be casseroles.
we don't
not
use
hot
the C
dishes.
word.
Specifically tater tot casseroles. This is a whole
Yeah,
debate.
Yeah, right
This
there.
is a whole
Hoshi.
debate in our Monday campaign.
It's a good time because you can't all agree, and you should be able to agree or have the same general region. Why
Yeah,
can't you all
there'll
agree?
be some tater tot ones. Someone will have somehow in space made penne alla vodka.
Oh, 100%.
It's in one of those
spaghetti,
aluminum like tin things.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just and it just
Somebody has brought a comprehensive amount of funeral potatoes.
No. You told us what they were.
But they were good. Were they?
Were they though?
I had to put stuff in them.
Yeah. You had to augment them somehow.
Mhm.
What's a good word? Would you use a manipulation roll to get these people off your back in the most loving and congenial way
Oh.
possible?
Okay.
Unless you have a different
Rena
role.
get any assistance with the chicanery that was happening behind her?
I mean, I feel like the answer is no, right? Because they're drawn
Yeah.
in. It's a puppet show. They want to see that. Like, no, you made it
Mhm.
worse. Rena, you lost a die.
Oh
What in the
no,
world, Heather? I didn't ask for help.
Yeah, well,
Um,
sometimes you don't. Not all help is
how-
help.
Hoshi's
How
not
many-
actually trying to help. Hoshi's having fun, finally.
But that was
For the
a
first
Heather
fucking
question.
time
not
in
a
any
Hoshi
of this
question.
mission, she's having fun.
Rena, how many dice do you have for this roll?
I would have had 5.
Yeah, well, you don't
Now I have
do you?
4, and I only wrote a 1.
Can I give you my happy die? Because I guarantee you Molly is like the happiest she's ever been right now.
Oh yeah, because that's what she feeds off of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I just get one more. So now I get to go
Yep.
back to my normal.
Yep.
Yeah, she feeds off
Molly's
of happiness,
happy
and that
guy
is
depleted Hoshi's and Kai's fighting in the background.
Yeah,
A
but
1,
again,
a 4, a
Hoshi's-
2, a 6, and a 3, and the one I had 1 success.
1 total?
say all that. Say those numbers again.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Fuck.
So yeah, you have the 4 that goes through.
So they're not letting us go.
No, they sure aren't.
Okay.
Yeah, they make it worse, actually. You lose control of the crowd, and they try and run up the ramp through.
Wait,
'cause-
isn't Helgatha with us though?
Yes. And Helgatha is really something, but not enough to control all these people who are like over, like, we're talking like
Mhm.
angry boy band fan group, right?
Wait, what?
Can I?
The 10,000 screaming fans that are scary right outside the door.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They want
Can
you,
I
they love you, they need
switch-
you.
Tactics now, and since we're doing this with Kai, actually now like throw them back into the ship and then grab for Molly and then grab for Rena. Like nope.
You can certainly try. Would you make an athletics roll with one more die for each of those people that wants is like working with you?
Who wants to work with me to get back in the ship safely?
Yes.
What are
Molly's
you gonna-
not. Okay, cool.
Also,
Rena.
Forrest's still back there
Molly's
somewhere.
crowd surfing at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
she
so,
is.
so one for Rena.
That's
and
okay.
one
Leave her
for
behind.
Kai.
She doesn't need to go.
One for Rena, one for Kai. So that's what, 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Where and the plan is just to get everybody in the ship and lock the door real good.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
are we trying to get Molly? Because if Molly is crowd surfing, then Rena might just jump in there with her. But she can't lose Molly.
I need you to tell me right now if you're going to help me get you in the ship or not, because I need to know if I roll 2 more dice or only 1.
If Molly's crowd surfing, she will jump in to try to crowd surf to get to Molly and try to like encourage them to let her get to Molly.
Sure, yeah.
And then hold hands with Molly as we crowd surf. Because at this point,
Aw.
we might as well just until we can find a pause point until they got their energy out.
Okay, so I'm only rolling 1 more additional.
Correct.
Okay.
I for when you see all this happen, what do you do? Do you walk towards the crowd, beat feet into the nearest building, and lock the door? What's the plan?
So
I don't think anyone knows what I look like because I've been such a minor character in this escapades.
Well, sure. I
incorrect.
meant your emotional
you did the
reaction.
grab. You did the grab bike and you killed somebody.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you had a whole thing.
I haven't killed any. Wait,
Right,
did I
but that
kill
doesn't mean you've
someone?
been a minor character. It means you've been a non-lethal character.
Yeah, I've been-
You've been a less focal point character
Sorry,
in terms
that's
of the crowd
Your
awareness.
time will come.
I got 3 5s, a 4, and a 1.
Okay.
So 3 5s.
Yep.
So 3 successes, a 4, but then a 1.
You bet.
So 3 successes.
You bet. So you get back in the ship successfully. If Rena, that leaves Molly and Rena outside on top of the crowd doing a lot of this, and 4 over there holding a bunch of books on his way back to the workshop, looking at everybody like, "Nope, glad I'm over here."
But Kai
Like-
and Hoshi are back in the ship.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Kai's
Um,
never gonna let you live this down. You know that, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm-
we had her fun though. That was a great genuine moment of pure chicanery that Hoshi has not engaged in fucking years. That was great.
wait, how many successes did you have?
3.
Oh, now you have none.
Why do I have none?
Because
You just burned all of our Inyos.
I sure did.
God
Ah.
damn it.
On being able to get them in safely.
So everyone should have their Inyo back if they lost it.
Everybody gets their
I-
Inyo back.
Mhm.
You don't have mine. I'm in the ship just fine.
That's true, but I did just have 3 Inyos to give back. Everybody gets their Inyos
Mhm.
back. You are, in fact, consumed by the crowd, but in a totally non-cannibalistic way. I'll see everybody in 15 minutes.
Oh gosh.
I am
That's
proud
funny.
of what I did, but I do also apologize for the potential consequences that hereafter take place.
Zoned out. I was doing a thing. Wait, what? Why are you laughing?
Because Mike's mad at me.
What
Or at least Kai is mad at Hoshi.
Ah.
And it's fun. If
Yeah, no-
Mike is genuinely upset, we're gonna have a conversation and see
I'm
what
not.
needs to be
I'm
done.
not.
Okay.
But Kai definitely
But
is.
Kai definitely is. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
So how was your day, Jay?
Good. Yeah, I was just about to ask you how yours was. What's this I hear about a fitting?
Yeah, so you know how like dresses have to get like altered
Sure.
and
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
have a
my
tailor. Yeah.
yeah, so my first appointment for altering my dress was today, and my appointment was at 2:30. Well, they didn't bring me back to like change into the dress until 3:10, which my appointment
Oh
was supposed to be
God.
over at that point.
Rough.
And then I didn't see the actual seamstress until 3:45.
Wow.
Jesus.
And I saw her for 15 minutes. And that was it.
Oh my God.
Don't like that.
No, so that was a little irritating. But also like they seemed very busy, so like I get it, everyone has bad days. I run a restaurant, there are days where our food just doesn't make it out on time either, so I try to go at it with grace, but
Sure.
I had a lot to do today and I didn't
That's
have
still
time to
frustrating
be
as fuck.
I
Yeah.
didn't have time to wait around 2 hours when it was supposed to be a half-hour appointment, but that's fine.
It also doesn't sound like they were going to be able to give you any kind of like, hey, we are running an hour behind, go do something, because the actual process itself, even once started, was taking longer than expected.
Yeah, I guess. It's like, honestly, if they would have said, hey, we're running really behind, can you go take an hour? I would have gotten so much done in that
Sure.
hour, but instead I was like just sitting there waiting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it is what it is. Not the end of the world, but I was a little crabby.
Mm-hmm.
And then my new sister-in-law is doing my makeup for my wedding. And so we are supposed to start that earlier, but of course didn't because my dress appointment got pushed so far back. So that's why I was a little late today. But because she's gonna be doing my makeup for my wedding, and I'm very excited because
That is very exciting.
I've never had a sister, and now I have three, and I'm super
Yay.
excited.
Yay.
Well, technically four because like my brother got married, but like I never get to see them. But like now I have sisters like in the area, which I'm really excited about. So
Nice.
all good things. I'm just getting so excited. We are officially like 67 days away or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Right around the corner.
Does this mean that this is a precursor to the day?
Yes.
Fair
Like rough draft. Rough
Very
draft.
nice.
I don't know if I like the lip color, but that's the easiest thing to change out of all of it. So
Yeah.
I'll take it.
To be fair, the lip color is gorgeous.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't usually wear pink, but we're trying something new.
Mhm.
So at least I mean I wear pink all the time, but not for like
I was gonna say you are
Pink
wearing
chair
pink
with the
and
pink
You have
and sitting in a
a
pink
giant
chair.
pink
Are you
chair
kidding
behind
me?
you.
No, like the pink lip, pink makeup. But no.
Don't apply pink to myself. Just
No.
to my environment.
Accessorize with it, just not physically on skin.
Exactly. I don't paint my face with it, if that makes sense.
Sure.
From this angle, it looks more mauve, like maroon, red from the
Mhm.
camera.
Yeah.
But I think that's the lighting too.
And also like the background, go figure, the background of my monitor is pink.
So
Go
she's
figure.
like,
So now I'm getting like the pink glow as well.
Sure.
So no, I just think
I
I'm
bet
just
it's
so
gonna be a great
excited.
day.
It's coming up. It's coming up quick.
Woo!
So I'm excited.
Speaking of, we're crowd surfing now, are we? At
I
Tanamichi
guess
says
so.
in everybody's
You
head.
bet. As the people literally carry you away.
So
Can I,
who
have I
is-
successfully escaped?
Yeah, that's the question. Is
Have I like combat crawled into the ship?
Did you use the Inyo to make it so that Hoshi and Kai are not in the ship?
Correct.
You can't do
Mhm.
that.
Why can't I do that?
The Inyo can only be used against the player it was taken from.
So you're suggesting that I can't?
You
But
don't
did
have
you roll
my
your
Inyo. I have
but-
not used my Inyo yet. You can't have stopped me. Wahaha.
Then whose did I have?
You had
Mine.
mine.
Oh,
You
you
had
know what? I'm
Molly
thinking of a
or-
different system with a similar setup. My apologies. The two of you are in
Okay,
the ship.
okay.
My apologies. I have a system that does the same thing, but it doesn't
Hmm.
care.
Okay.
Like who you got it from?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I was gonna say because like I specifically haven't actually used my Inyo in this game once.
You're right.
So somehow.
Yeah.
I think that's because every time I failed, the Inyo wasn't gonna make the difference.
Right, yeah,
Mhm.
because you have to fail by
Yeah.
just one. Right,
Mhm.
right.
And I also, don't want to give mine to you because I'm scared.
So I
You don't
don't
trust
have
me.
my.
Right.
So those
This
of
would have
us.
probably been like the least thing though to
Mhm.
get your.
Yeah, this
Inyo
would have been the best
reused.
consequence for that to
Yeah,
have happened.
yeah, there we
but
go. That's the
also,
words.
but
Mhm.
I do think if he had done that, it would have been a waste, and I would have been okay with that because when don't interrupt someone when they're making a mistake.
But
At least not when they're on the opposite side of you in terms of at this not that the GM is opposite of you and against you, but currently the GM plays a lot of things that are against us
Mhm.
right.
and aids them in their adventures for
I don't
some
know what
reason.
you mean.
Yep.
I don't know what you mean.
One of my
the two
favorite
you-
video series on TikTok right now is Unethical Dungeon Master Advice. I fucking love it. This guy's incredibly funny,
watch
and
that.
I love watching
What
it.
is
Th-
this?
This isn't that kind of setting, and this isn't this kind of level. But one of my favorite ways to get under a player's skin, especially in a dungeon crawling, let's go get the loot sort of thing, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, right? Have them get to the crate and have it be empty and have a note inside that says "too slow. We got here first." I'll tell you what, there is very little that has ever what I've ever got that made a character go, "You fucking what?" and lose their mind. You might like I've had characters kick puppies who didn't get as strong as reaction as that. There's look at Heather's face. That's a great way to.
NPCs kicked puppies, not the players kicked puppies in
Oh
response.
no. I like
Okay, I was like, kicking puppies is a strong reaction.
right.
Excuse
You make an NPC kick a puppy. Great way to make little kids hate them. Adults
Oh,
only
yeah.
hate that some of the time. Have an NPC take your loot before you get to it. You don't even know what it is. Could have been 4 bronze pieces. Doesn't matter. Fuck that guy. He got my loot first.
Yep.
It's very Night Fox in Ocean's 12.
Well,
I have seen the first one.
Oh, we listened.
Well, I have seen the new first one, like the one with Clooney in it.
Yes, yeah, no, the
yeah, you
Clooney and Brad Pitt are the remakes.
What is Ocean's 12?
it's the
A
sequel to Ocean's 11.
Ocean's
Mhm.
11.
Yeah, that
12,
doesn't
13,
help.
and 18 are all heist movies.
Oh no.
Ocean's 11
All
is
heist
a
movies.
heist movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a the before we get too far off track, just really quick.
So like
Ocean's
Mission
11, it's-
Impossible.
No,
heist.
Except it's
No.
all thieves. They're just robbing a Las Vegas casino to get revenge on a guy who's wronged them personally. The sequel.
what a tool.
Yeah, similar stuff from that.
The sequel is said person's revenge on them.
Right. So anyway, back in the show.
You want us to stay on topic?
So the two of you are in the ship.
We only have half an hour left. Come on.
Hey,
We-
oh, she did what she wanted to today.
Look,
I'm good.
while this session has been a great deal of fun, I have to say you have achieved very
Nothing.
little. Like,
We
We
literally are crowd surfing.
I have
after
achieved
5
crowd
minutes
I
of
think
this
that's the best
arena.
possible outcome. Thank you very much.
Oh, she has engaged in whimsical fun for the first time this game.
whoa, she has had
This is-
whimsy.
this is
That's
a
all.
Filler episode.
This is a bottle episode. We barely left the building.
So Kai
It-
and Hoshi are back in the ship. Rena
Yeah.
and Molly are crowd surfing, and
Yep.
Rena is trying to get to Molly 4 is still just gonna go do more
Out in the street
research,
somewhere, work right.
and
going back-
Tanamichi is hiding under the console so as to not be seen by the crowd.
Right.
Hey,
Mhm.
Tanamichi. There's like, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure there's like an alien lizard monster still hanging out in one of our vents. You want to go murder the fuck out of it?
Very
You
much
could also
so. I
you
would
could
not
also
like
send down a
to,
rope for us. Just saying.
What?
You can
mhm.
send down a rope for us once you're in the air.
Oh, we'll fetch Molly as soon as we take off.
And moi.
Ah, leave you.
No promises.
we-
I don't.
Mackenzie, I'm all for a filler episode. Remember the episode of Naruto
Mhm.
where they spend the whole fucking thing trying to get underneath Kakashi's mask?
At the suggestion of
love
a
that
rope,
episode.
can Hoshi engineer some kind of good pulley system so that they don't literally just have to hold on to rope to again put through the portable.
Oh yeah, your ship has a power winch.
Great.
It has a loading bay, an industrial loading bay. It would be
Can I
crazy
just
to
pick
not
them up
have a
then?
power winch.
Can I just and play the claw game with my crewmates?
With your friends?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
the claw.
That's
Uh-huh.
literally what I was about to say. I was also
Yes.
just trying.
Oh, we go
Prize
on to a
chosen.
better place. Wow, that runs pretty deep, doesn't it?
Oh, we are all millennials.
Yeah, look at that 1999 showing. Did you see that?
Toy Story was like 95, wasn't it? 94?
Listen.
It's a classic.
You are a
scene in
child's
that movie
plaything.
is one of the only things about Toy Story that I fondly look at. I don't dislike a lot of it. I just don't care about a lot of it, but I like that scene.
Toy Story is great.
Uh-huh.
The
Same.
fourth one is deeply unnecessary, but was entertaining.
While Hoshi is figuring out how to play the claw game with her crewmates, she will say over to Kai, "It was both good for you, but also if you want to owe me a slap, you can."
I cannot believe I'm going to say this. I say that a lot with you people. Would you make a maneuver roll to play the claw game to retrieve your friends off the top of a crowd surfing pile with a
You
power
go
winch?
right ahead and play the claw game. Oh.
Mhm. Kai, can you fly the ship so I don't have to? Because I don't think I can fly it in the city.
I can fly the ship. And a matter of
Okay.
fact, I'm absolutely that me drive good. That thing I good at. I
Mhm,
like
mhm.
do.
Me drive good.
me
me
drive
like do.
good.
Uh-huh.
Man, wow.
All right, Tim the Toolman
Yeah,
Taylor,
that
settle
claw
down.
game. That claw game for sure. Yep.
Oh no.
Can I actively avoid to try getting picked up by this claw?
You don't need to. I rolled 4 dice.
Oh
I
no!
got
It
3
hit.
3s and
It
a 4.
hit poor Rita in the head. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
I got
no!
1 success.
So you swing the claw around, and the people think
I think I failed because I'm trying to not let anyone else grab it or get on it or grab them with it.
yeah. The people think this is all part of, like, they think you're showing off, and they
Yep.
they
Yeah,
lose their
for
mind.
sure. Mike, just so you are aware, the offer for a revenge slap is on the table. You choose whether or not you want to give her a heads up before you do it.
For given what's going on out there, where what are you up to?
I'm just on a bench reading a book, watching this unfold.
Lovey's like, nope, I'm not getting involved. They put the ship into the air. They're swinging the power winch around, and I'm still nope. I'm in. Look, I'm in this book. Like,
How long or how like our things do like long distance shit, right? Like
your communicators? Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
thought to thought, one to one, right in the brain. You bet.
okay, because I knew like handlers and us like that made sense, but like between
yeah,
all of us,
Your
I
communicators are
wasn't
the
sure
same.
if it was like okay, like
The
different
only
program
difference is that
settings.
your handlers have direct access to what you can see, hear, and think 24 hours a day. You
Yeah.
have to like clue your fellow teammates in. You have to like get them in
Mhm.
on the group call. You can't
Okay.
kick your bosses out of the group call.
Yeah.
But aside from that, yeah, you can interact with each other at the speed of thought, which is around 50 bits a second, depending on what science we happen to be paying attention to.
Yes. Are we caring about the physics of the magical communicator?
No. No, no.
That's for someone else to overthink later.
Yeah,
Right.
that's for someone in the future to be watching our videos and being like, oh, but that means that they could have been with it.
Yep,
And why
yep.
didn't they use
Oh,
that
don't get me
logic
wrong.
over here? You know,
Full red
Emerging-
thread board.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Emerging
Mhm.
neuroscience on what our brains choose to give a shit about is fascinating, but we don't have that kind of time. Like, so, 4 is on a shelf. Or 4 is on a shelf.
Four's on a
Four-
shelf.
4 is the elf on the shelf. 4 is on
Yep.
the bench.
Four's
over
on
the
a
book.
shelf. High is in the sky.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Kanamichi is also in the sky.
Molly's doing Molly.
Right.
Mhm.
That's why she's so happy all the time.
Well, I think honestly the
I know you're petting him, but it looks like you're playing him like a musical
Yes,
instrument.
I was thinking the same thing.
the elation of a crowd might actually
Playing on
be
the
like
washboard.
might genuinely be a
Mhm.
narcotic
Oh, boy,
to Molly.
fun.
So
Sure.
who
Might
knows?
be, yeah.
Of course, then again, I have to wonder whether like Molly's yokai powers are feedbacking with the crowd.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, can you emotionally leak into these people, but in a non-fluid capacity?
Absolutely.
That's creepy.
So like they're excited and you're excited and you're
Which gets
excited
them
'cause
more
they're-
excited, which gets me more excited, which gets
Mhm.
absolutely.
which
So
is leading
eventually-
to a dangerous degree of ecstasy and
Mhm.
So I just
The
am the
opposite
problem right
of
now.
the Tom. Yes, exactly.
Right, yes. The
Manifesting
anti-Tom.
the
in
mott.
front of us right now.
The Mott. Yes, you are Molly the Mott.
So
Right.
they're going into manic episode.
No. Mania, at least for me, mania is usually aggression.
It's not the mental health mania.
Right, not
No.
like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
it depends on how exactly what way you want to interpret the word excitement.
Cheese.
Fair.
Nothing
Manic at
revs
the
my
disco.
engines
No,
like
just
being
kidding.
morally right. And judgy at the same time. So, you made the roll. It no worky. So there's a claw just swinging around. The people think that's part of the show because
Oh, good. That's not dangerous at all.
that's
Well,
not dangerous
why
at
she
all.
failed is because she's not hitting them with it. Like she's trying to avoid them specifically.
You
And it's
bet.
just not. Listen.
Molly, how is this crowd surfing going? What's the plan? This can't last forever. What's the plan?
Why not?
Well, I
Why
guess that's
not?
what I'm asking. Is
We-
Molly's plan to like psychologically capture these people?
So, well, not intentionally.
Like
So
a
what
true
she's doing
yokai.
is I feel like she's crowd surfing while also like
Mhm.
taking the little things everyone is giving to her
You bet.
and like
She's
storing
crowd
it like
surfing towards the small kid with a teddy bear, and then towards the person
Mhm.
with a
Yeah.
poster, and then towards the grandma with the homemade cookies, and then like
Yeah,
like
so then the
pointing in the
people-
direction, like that way.
so
Rena-
then the
Rena's
people
just like,
in
no,
the
wait, come here.
so then the
Rena, if you
people in
don't-
the
if-
back can give us our gifts too, because usually it's
If
only people in the
You
front
guys
who can
don't
give the
wrap
gifts.
this up soon. I'm going to spill over the loudspeaker that we didn't have enough gold.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Be
Uh,
fair, I did say the rest of the stuff needed to be handed out to each other.
Would you and by you, I mean Molly, would Molly and Rena both make awareness checks down a die each because you're kind of a disadvantage to study things clearly because you're doing a lot of this?
no. We're all going to
I
get
still
ambushed.
I still have
Mhm.
6 dice for that. Thank you
All
very much.
right.
I have 7 for awareness.
Kick ass,
Oh,
take
shit.
names, and I don't know, throw something in a petri dish.
And observe
if it's Molly
everything.
that takes the names, does that mean that she writes them down on little slips of paper and collects them?
Yeah, but in
That's
a
a no-go
non-creepy
for me.
way.
Yeah. No, that's why it's Molly.
Right.
Not
Yeah,
any
'cause
of the
if-
rest of us
Because
doing
if Rena
that.
did it, it would say Death Note on the outside of the book.
Yes.
I got
Kai's is
I got-
a to-do list. Sorry, Kai's is a void. Tanamichi's is a to-do list. 4
Mhm.
is vendetta. Hoshi's is
What?
contact.
Why would I? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have the book of grudges.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You're a Warhammer
right.
fan. The dwarves actually have that. The big
Yep,
book of
yep.
grudges.
What was the roll, Molly?
I got 5 successes, 2 6s, a 5, 2 2
Wow. Crushing it. So you notice, and you're very sure that the crowd is, moving you around to get the various goodies, but they're also traveling back into town with you, away
Ah.
from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I say you and Rena. 4, that means they are coming towards you.
Do they even know I'm part of that group?
Yeah,
no,
because-
they're sweeping in a general sense. Yes, they know how many heads there are. They are moving back into the city, not at you direct, like on purpose. You just
Mhm.
happen to be in the
So
city.
with that roll, do I see 4 or are we not in eye shot?
I mean, he's an eye shot to everybody except you'll recognize him, and most of them won't.
Okay, I like definitely wave at him. Like, isn't it so cool?
That which is a
As I'm, like,
terrible
going
mistake
by.
because the people
Oh,
have
no.
counted the heads and they realize they were short too, but they don't
Mhm.
know whether or not the person you waved at is Tanamichi or 4 armor and all
Mhm.
that. Right?
Mhm.
They don't care. They know that you're one of the saviors of their people, so they could give a shit which one you are. Right?
So,
So some of them break off from the crowd and run at you like crazy
Amazing.
fans.
since this is going on long enough and they're going out of the space of the spaceship, can I get one more attempt at grabbing them with the claw?
Sure. Yeah, you bet. 4. What do you want to do?
Just gonna
Try and get
do it.
grabbed by the claw. Get me away from these
Try to
people.
aim for the claw to be grabbed.
He does like the 90s jump when they jump away from the explosion, except he's jumping at like when the guys
Grab
jump off the cliff and try and grab.
Like, grab the helicopter. Like,
So 2 3s and 2 6s.
hey.
Last call
All
for
right.
lizard murder, everyone. Last call. Last call for lizard murder.
4, you reach out, you grab the rope, you leave the book behind, up you go.
Wait.
The book?
Wait.
There's no way I have to leave the book behind.
Oh, see, I was picturing like a comical amount of books. You mean just like one book?
Well, it's like 3, but I can just put them in my bag. It's
Pick your
fine.
favorite.
Wouldn't you have
two.
already put it in your bag if you were walking out of the building anyway?
Yeah, like
Oh.
it was one
Hi,
book, and
buddy.
I have like 2
Hi.
in a bag.
Oh, then
Hi.
yeah, you throw that book under one arm and you lunge at the rope with the other one, no problem,
It's
no
a
book
claw.
lost.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have to grab it, right? It'll grab
Yeah,
him around
it's
the
grabbing
midsection.
him. Do I
Mhm.
only get 4 or can I also get Molly and Rena?
If you swing for 4, he is separate from the rest of the group because some of them broke off to go get him. So if you swing the claw at him, you didn't swing it at them. They're too far away from each
You
other.
Okay,
okay there,
so
Mike?
we have 4 and Molly and Rena are still together. Okay.
Right, right.
I will bring
Wait,
4 back
Most
Am I still near
entertainingly-
Molly?
Yeah, we're
Uh,
close.
yes.
Same body
Most
of people, at
entertainingly,
least.
with the addition of 4 to the team of you in the ship, Tanamichi, Hoshi, Kai, and 4 makes 4. So you really do now have 4. That's exciting. The 2 of you are still outside.
I love my name.
Look, the
It's pretty
camera's
great.
showing you, buddy.
It's been nothing but joy this
Look at
entire
the face.
campaign.
Look at
What?
that
Look at
face.
the face.
Oh my.
Face.
Oh, look at the face. Look
Oh,
at that.
baby.
Oh,
Oh,
scritches.
hi, sweet boy. Look, it's not your butt. You can show your face to people.
Mhm.
Yes, but I don't want to.
Mhm.
You know,
There's
it's
No,
some
he
not my
wants to
butt.
keep
airplane
walking
ears
forward
right
and
there.
put it so his butt is in the camera again.
All right,
Mhm.
so I, as a player, am gonna stop being a problem, even though I definitely know Molly would continue to be a problem in this moment.
Oh, you're not a problem.
So she will just succumb to it unwillingly, but she'll do it.
Unwillingly, you bet. The claw. You
The
and Rena end
claw.
up back inside the ship.
Yay!
Now what? Everybody's in the ship.
Mhm.
Okay, so why are you hitting me with your tail?
Why not?
Are
You
we
stopped
wanting
the
to do
scritches.
anything else on the station, or do we want to go ahead and leave somewhere else?
Oh,
Well,
But
Or
what do you mean?
somewhere
But we
else.
still have to.
hi, honey. Thank
We
you.
still have to deal with the council.
Hi.
I know,
we're
but one
still-
of the council is on the moon.
Where? Oh, it's on the
Uh,
moon versus
yes,
the
It's on the
station.
moon, not on the station.
Pavilions
I
on the
keep
moon.
thinking
Station.
that they're one
Yeah.
and the same for some reason, and they're
No,
not.
the station is circling the moon.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So, do we want to
honestly,
go
I
after
was,
them, or is there something else on the station?
I
Yes.
was really trying to figure out why we kept saying that the stage is going to crash into Earth because I'm like, Earth is way the fuck over there.
Yes, that is my fault. I can't. It's gonna hit the moon way before it hits Earth.
I think
Oh,
that's 'cause I
way.
was also thinking it was hitting Earth, and then you kept correcting me to moon, and now I'm on moon. and
I
else is on Earth.
I kept thinking that the station was on the moon.
It's,
I mean, sort
It's
of.
or-
No,
Yeah,
it's
but in my
orbiting
mind, I
around.
just kept thinking that it was like
Mhm.
on the moon, like
Well, there's-
stationary
There's
and
a
little things.
okay. So see, you're not wrong. Canonically, according to the setting lore, refuge as a full colony is actually both things.
Okay, so me thinking that was not totally
Yeah,
incorrect.
there's a space
Okay.
station
Mhm.
orbiting above a lunar colony.
Which
Um,
is where we're at right now, which is
Yeah,
the
and an
space station.
earlier incarnation of the council that we're trying to rescue was actually called the Lunar Council, and was overthrown. But apparently, they replaced it with a different council who's slightly
The
less
loser
council.
council?
Lunar.
Nah.
Sorry. I'm good.
You might be okay, but the joke was not good.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, hello there.
No.
I need you to know that you guys are right next to each other, and 4 is looking towards you off the screen. So it
Mhm.
really did look like you were just coming right. Nope. Turn your. There you go. Yep. There you go. Now you're facing each other.
No.
Perfect.
Stop it.
He's on my screen. I
Make
don't know about any
me.
of y'all's.
I have a book.
$3.
You have a book. Your book.
Amber, 4 needs 2 hits tomorrow.
Oh,
The sign of affection. Don't worry.
You hear that
Um,
guy whose name we don't know?
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
We're
Do-
heading to
do
the
we
moon.
want to aim-
No.
Go to the moon itself, or is there somewhere else on the station we wanted to land first?
I mean,
Because
last
once we have everybody, Hoshi doesn't mind piloting again unless someone else wants to.
Tanamichi, would you make an awareness roll?
Oh
Me?
no.
Sure.
Tanamichi, not Hoshi. Okay, great.
With an extra die.
Oh good.
Okay. Oh,
Junk.
Wait for it.
this is 6.
Wait for it.
Ooh, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I
Love
have
where
a
this
plus
is
2
going.
bonus to awareness to defend it against assassination actions. Is this
Okay.
an assassination action?
No.
Okay. Just want to know.
That's
Good.
That's good
Good.
news.
Cover your
Uh-huh.
bases.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, I better just check.
I love
Yeah.
Mackenzie.
Oh,
I love that it's just like, oh yes, food, and then cat head.
hmm
Okay, that's okay.
No,
You're a carnivore. Act like it, you little creep.
I got 2
Like-
6s, a 4, 2 2s, and a 1. So I got 3 successes.
Oh, excellent. So this awareness riddle is actually for several minutes ago before everyone else ended back up on the ship. I just forgot.
Mm.
And I don't want to take your agency away from you. So while everybody's getting back into the ship, you hear a pinging sound kind of below you, kinda. Like as if your downstairs neighbors had dropped a pan or something.
In the ship, as in like it's part of the ship,
Hey,
or we heard it.
Yeah,
Inside the
Tanamichi
ship?
heard it.
Hi.
The reason Tanamichi got an extra die is because he would have been in the ship, focusing on essentially like not being seen or heard, while the rest of you are outside. It's also the only reason. It's also the reason that he is the only one who got to make the roll, because everyone else was either busy being driven around by other people. Hoshi was busy doing torturing. Kai was busy getting the torture. One of you was busy reading a book. Right, Tanamichi's the only one who had the shot. But because they were not only were they the only one with the shot, they were also in relative isolation. They got an extra die. Yeah, it sounds like if below you, but not like right by your feet. Like, yeah, probably the bottom of the ship, something like that.
Okay. While we're starting to like take off, everybody's on the ship. He would have had made his way down into whatever area that was.
You bet the bilge of the ship.
That Kai and him had talked about the
Slither.
space lizard snake thing
You bet.
that was still here somewhere.
The blast that the ship was originally caught in, the one from the previous sit down, looks like it's damaged the outside of your ship, and a couple of panels have finally they wore off. Gravity got to them and they came off.
Okay. Okay.
The outside of your ship is cosmetically damaged. In the cold void of space, this is not a big deal. Nothing's going to fly in there. In here, though, that's like the space version of the risk of having a cat curl into the hood of your car when it's cold outside. Right. Like there's holes in there I think could live in.
Yep.
You don't see any immediate, presence, but you really have to take it apart to be sure.
Wait, taking something apart?
Forrest's ears perk up? Like what? What?
at the
Or-
concept in Tanamichi's own mind without it being over
Mhm.
the communicator. 4 all of a sudden gets the vibe of things need to be thick on the bark. Ooh.
Mhm.
Shoulders just do a little shimmy. Oh, that's the eyebrows. The eyebrows do the shimmy. That right there needs to be its own GIF.
Mhm. Mhm.
That
The eyebrows.
the eyebrows
can't
and
do
the
this
little
well
that
right now.
that
Yep. Yep.
That needs to be-
Or can you resist the impulse for
No.
just a moment to disassemble a spaceship in which you are actively riding that is in flight in the cold vacuum of space?
We're not in space yet. I didn't think
Yes, we
left,
are.
I didn't think we left the station yet.
So Tanamichi, this
No.
role happened in the past because I forgot about it. I don't
Uh-huh.
want to rob you of your agency, but yes, you are currently in the process of
We
flying
are
to the
currently-
moon.
yeah,
Like-
Tanamichi is still down there looking for whatever the fuck might have made that noise.
You bet. You are lost in the cold void that is the Star Ocean. That would be a terrible time to start taking your ship engine apart.
Yes.
Like that said, I'm
Uh,
not going to stop you.
I could probably put it back together.
To be fair, if we ever have something we intentionally want dismantled, especially if we don't care about it going back together, we will tell you.
Mhm.
But that's so niche.
So are you.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Or
that's
can you
true.
make me a gun?
No, I don't like shooting things. Yeah. When I'm done with
But
the
if you want a
grenades-
gravax that like causes gravimetric implosions, maybe he's your guy.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
He wants big boom, not little bitty
But
pew.
to be fair, that is a hell of a lot cooler.
Fine.
When I am done with the implosion
Best.
grenades, I will think of trying to make a gun.
Hi. Do you need a just helmet?
I have a spare
that's
gun though.
extra thick
if you
on your
want.
forehead so that it cushions when you have to do the hand smack on your forehead.
No, I just need an adjustable vice grip. Just to,
To slowly tighten your own brain?
yeah, just
Ooh.
to,
That's
yeah.
cool. No, I'm trying to cushion the pain that you're causing yourself, not increase it.
As you drift off into the cold void of space,
Mhm.
there is a sort of a volumetric vacuuming of the air, sort of a like with such force that it pulls on your rib cage, and you can feel your organs kind of end up in your neck, and your neck kind of end up in your feet. It's very uncomfortable. Would everybody make an endurance roll to not pass out from that?
Fudge.
Oh, lovely.
You'll feel
Am
your
I still
toes-
wearing a spacesuit?
Yes, and it will make
Yes.
no difference at all. You'll feel your
Ow.
toes and your eyes and your eyes and your toes and your butt and your nose and your nose and your butt.
to us, apparently.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's either very good or very bad. How'd you
It's-
do?
3 successes.
Tanamichi,
2
all right
fives
over
and a
there.
4.
I only have 3 dice for this,
Uh-huh.
and I got 3 2s.
Oh no.
Oh, she got 3 successes
All right.
out of 5 dice.
Everyone who got 3 successes stays awake. Everyone who rolled a complete net 0, like Tanamichi, will find that
Wait.
their health permanently drops by 2.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah,
I
we are
was
all rolling
distracted.
endurance.
Yep.
Endurance. Thank you, because I was totally distracted by stuff.
I rolled
Okay.
5 on 4 dice.
Endurance.
Nice.
Nice.
Good for you.
I have 2 successes.
Awesome. Everyone who got 3 successes or higher doesn't pass out, no permanent problems. Everyone who rolled somehow a grand total of
Bitch.
0, which I didn't think was going to happen, you suffer 2 negative hit point loss, like off the
Mhm,
top forever.
mhm, mhm.
Everyone else who landed in the middle just passes out for a minute.
Oh, wait, I still have one more
um,
chance. Sorry.
So unfortunately, I'm one of the people that passed out, and I'm driving.
Yep.
Oh, that
No.
won't matter.
Nope, I didn't get 3
That
successes.
won't
Won't
matter,
matter?
he says, about the spaceship actively in flight.
That
Yep,
means
that
it's
will
not
not matter.
teleported.
He's about to drop another nugget,
Wait.
and see you next time.
I think
Mhm,
What
mhm.
did you say about the number of if we got 1 success?
You
what
need
was
3.
You
You
need
need
3.
three.
So if you
Okay.
didn't get
Mhm.
0 or 3, you just passed out.
You bet.
Okay, passed out.
1 or
Okay.
2, you passed out. 3, you're fine. 0, you're -2 health.
Okay, I passed out. Got it.
You bet.
Or -2 health. You did
Mhm.
not drop to a negative. What session number is this? Because
23.
I
22.
last
23.
updated all my stuff on 19.
Yeah, you should fix that.
It's
Um,
23.
You bet.
Yeah.
23.
23.
So I have
Mhm.
4 that I need to update after this. Okay.
You bet.
Cool.
When those of you who don't pass out, will feel your organs rearrange. For those of you who read Animorphs, I imagine it feels like that.
Mhm, mhm.
Amazing. Yep.
I have that entire book series, number 1 through 54. I took me
Awesome.
fucking decade to do, but I did it.
To
Anyway.
collect it all or to read it all?
Yeah, to collect it all.
I fucking bet. Like,
Yeah.
that's a
Like
right pain to be at.
I've read them all, but they were like library books and
So you
shit
have the
that I had to
specials?
return. I have some of the special ones.
Nice.
I don't have all of those yet. That's the next like chunk that I'm doing. But yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
took me like over a decade to get all of the
Ugh.
1 through 54, and I have them all now. And I'm just like,
Nice. So those of you
Anyway.
who don't pass out will find
Mhm.
Mr. Skulk and Mr. Smile with what looks like very uncomfortable spiked collars around their necks. You'll come to it's a torture chamber, right? There's a rubber mat on the floor, right? There's manacles
We're
on the
out
wall.
of said ship. We're
Oh,
not in
yeah.
the ship anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
We did
yeah.
teleport.
Yes. There are 2 masked people behind them who explain that you have made a mistake, a big, massive mistake, and the agency doesn't tolerate that sort of thing.
What mistake did we make?
So you're going to get one more shot at
Rita,
that.
you just outed.
You're going to get one more shot at that, or they will put you down like this, and they kill Mr. Skulk.
Wait,
and